It's not about the hat. I know, I mean, like, we're hearing this chatter about the Make America Great Again hats are causing issues, and I guess there's things going on at airports, obviously rallies. Uh, I'm going to share something with you here, okay? I got a hat here. So, I mean, you know, people can be offended by this hat, right? No joke. People have complained about this hat regarding the number 3. What, don't you like number 1 and number 2? Don't you know how to count? Why don't you put 1, 2, 3, 4, all the numbers on your hat? I didn't make the hat, obviously. Look, children love my hat, okay? Um, it's kind of like a flirtatious kind of hat, alright? It's got nothing to do with numbers. The little 3, it's not even a 3. It's like a little kissy face, alright? And of course, if there's anybody who's going to have an issue with regard to the whole hat thing, it would be me. The whole 2016 case. The hat was involved. The Trump Make America Great Again hat. For me, There's a lot of squirrels running around and children at this playground jumping and having fun. Okay, so in 2016, I also wore... By the way, I couldn't even find anybody with a Hillary Clinton hat in Ohio. By the way, my case, you can find that on... it's public record, Obviously, my Facebook, I gave updates about it. I pleaded guilty. 3rd-degree felony. So people are taking it seriously. I've had people be offended by my hat and my Feel the Burn hat. I've got a Bernie Sanders hat. I like the slogan, alright? Obviously, I voted for, gave money to, and supported the candidate who won. Whether or not Russia colluded to help or not, that's another issue, right? So, I'm wearing the Feel the Burn hat, and literally, people who were supporting hardcore Bernie Sanders supporters, they were offended. Hillary Clinton supporters, of course, they're always offended by things, no matter what it is back then. So, this whole hat thing, okay, this is even in the Bible too. So whatever you have on your head, it's representation. You're almost professing that this thing's above you. You're making a statement, all right? In Ohio, obviously, I'm a Buckeyes fan. Ohio State Buckeyes. I wear my, the little mascot. People are like, don't you have your own, the whole nuts thing, They make all kinds of dirty comments. Obviously this hat, strippers love it. Maybe I might find one that doesn't. I mean, if you really look for it, you could find somebody. I don't think it's the Trump hat that's the issue here. It's just people they're offended no matter what kind of hat you're going to wear. Obviously, Michigan Wolverines supporters, they don't like the Buckeyes hat. They'll call you all kinds of names. The Buckeyes hat, you're nuts, or, you have issues with your nuts. That's a big one. Whatever it is. Cleveland Indians, Cleveland Cavaliers, Cleveland Browns. Oh, Pittsburgh Steelers fans are not supposed to like Cleveland Browns hats. I had an issue with the Cleveland Indians hat. There's a reason for that, okay? It's not just the hat. It was the logo. That red face. They're trying to depict some kind of Indian or something. Whatever. So, it's from the man who can make a point that, I was literally attacked partially because of the hat, political statement. This chatter we're hearing about the airports and the rallies, assault on people. It's not just the hat, people. Hats represent things. You see it all the time. People are always saying something about, the veterans' hats. Did you really serve in the Vietnam War? Whatever hat it might be. So, you're hearing it from me. 2016 case, It's not about the hat. Thank you. Emoji. Here's your emoji.